Time for baseball now on a Wednesday night in the windy city of Chicago. Tonight, the second of three to start the week between the Minnesota Twins and the Chicago White Sox. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Lucas Giolito is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Leading off tonight.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch of the AB on its way. Underway now on the south side as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Yeah, you have to look out for the guy they call Simba, Andrelton Simmons. He's got a 5-game hitting streak going. If you've got to start those big streaks somewhere, I like the way he's swinging the bat right now. Great approach, very comfortable. Let's see if that streak continues today.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting third, the right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Next to hit is Nelson Cruz, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Lifted down the line in left. Anderson trying to get there, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, that's down.
2 out, nobody on. Now a drive by Cruz. Deep left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run from Nelson Cruz. 6th home run on the season for him as the Twins take a 1-0 lead.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Past history with Lucas Giolito. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. On to the bottom of the first now on the south side. It's now 1-0 Minnesota. Jose Barrios, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
You know, one of the things that sticks out, Matt, he has one of the best breaking balls in the business. It's a big sweeper. It's almost a slurve, a hybrid between a curveball and a slider. His velocity has improved. He's in the mid to upper 90s. But Barrios' game revolves around that breaking ball. If he has his good one, it's going to be lights out.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Batting second,
Hey,
The right
D-Roll,
fielder.
this looks like it could be a high-scoring affair. Home team comes up now, and they've got something brewing in the bottom of the first.
Yeah, 100%. Anytime you put that leadoff batter on base, that spells disaster for the pitcher. You don't know. You can work the bunt, hit and run, steal. Oh, I forgot. They don't bunt or hit and run anymore.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Batting third.
Hey, you always want to be the team that jumps out to that early lead and sets the tone. And after back-to-back singles right here in the first inning, that's exactly what this offense is looking to do.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Into right field, that's a base hit. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, D-Roll, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
1-1. Fouled away. Runners are at first and third with none out. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Batting fifth.
Stepping up is Yasmani Grandal. And White Sox looking for more here in the game's opening frame. First pitch of the AB now. And it's fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Drilled right back up the middle. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roll. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Yerman Mercedes comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Roll, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game. Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone.
Batting seventh.
Ready now is Andrew Vaughn. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Gone! So a 3-run blast to deep center here. 8th home run on the season for him, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
Well, this game is definitely out of the norm from this guy. I mean, his ERA is in the 2s, and they're just hammering him all over the yard. That earned run average will be on the rise after this one.
At the plate now, Leury Garcia. As he hits one on a line to left field. Kepler is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 5-1. Here's Miguel Cino, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
0-1 the count. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 5 homers, 13 RBIs. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The center fielder, Jake Cave.
So here's Jake Cave to the plate, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he fouls this one off.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
To 1-2 now. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. So a pitching clinic there as he sets him down in order, all via the punch-out. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. The batter will be Nick Madrigal. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's 2 for 4.
The second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The 1-0. Popped up. Arise. Waits on it. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, number 7.
Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively. I want to focus on the bringer of rain, Josh Donaldson, playing third base, not only from the offensive side as he evolutionizing the game with his new swing path, he'll also dive into the stands defensively to save a run for his pitcher.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes this one high. 1-1. Hit well towards the hole. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. The baseball is a game of streaks and
next
runs,
is
and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. No balls and a strike to count. A base hit in his first trip. Fastball well outside. Line drive to center field. Cave is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
The first baseman.
So here's Jose Abreu looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. White Sox strand a couple. They lead this one, though, 5-1. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jorge Polanco. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Up next for Minnesota, Mitch Garver. Past history with Lucas Giolito. He's 3 for 15. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Well, he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. Did the last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Arrives at second with 2 down. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Fouled off. Back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the third coming up. It's the White Sox 5 and the Twins 2.
Welcome back. The White Sox are set to hit here in the third inning, and hit is something that they've done very well this season. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
Leading off for
Thank you,
the
Heidi.
White Sox,
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Yasmani Grandal stands in as he looks at ball one here. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
now batting, the designated
And with
hitter.
one gone now in the inning, let's take a look at the White Sox upcoming schedule here on the show to see where they'll be for the next 7 days. Digging in next, Yerman Mercedes struck out in his last trip to the plate. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. You can relate, Dan, so what's going through the pitcher's mind right now?
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Andrew Vaughn the next to bat. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Boy, talking about having a game, D-Row, with that knock right there, his fourth RBI of this game.
Yeah, you put your key in the ignition to drive home after this one. You got a nice smile on your face as you check out the rearview mirror. 4 ribeye steaks does not happen often.
To the plate now, Leury Garcia. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Cruz is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Next up is Nick Madrigal. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like he got fooled a little bit out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery of the breaking pitch this AB.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Wow, he's getting a visit from the pitching coach, but I think it's a little too late for him to turn things around. I mean, he's given up 6 runs, so I'm not sure how much the talking is going to help. He just doesn't have it today.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Ball 2 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Vaughn on second. Madrigal on at first with 2 down. Skied down the left field line. Heading after it is Kepler. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the White Sox 6 and the Twins 2. New inning set to get underway, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. First delivery to him. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Josh Donaldson goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. And now a pitch on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
At the plate, Max Kepler. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out this side on 9 pitches. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. He said it's been quite a show that they put on at the plate today, and not just in terms of hits and runs. Yes, they have a ton of hits, but they've also only struck out 2 times. That's a rarity in the sport these days, but it also seems to be a winning formula.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. You can relate, Dan. So what's going through the pitcher's mind right now?
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Fouled away. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Lined into right, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Boy, Dero, he's not missing very many barrels so far in this one. That is back-to-back bullets and another base hit.
Yeah, no doubt about it. There was this banner that hung in the Texas Rangers clubhouse back in the day that said hit or get left behind. That's exactly what this offense is doing.
Jose Abreu is in for 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from 3rd. And a relay to the plate. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
The batter.
Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way out to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll make a beeline for the showers, I'm sure, as he's going to want to put this awful night behind him as quickly as possible. Matt Shoemaker answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Yasmani Grandal will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at 1st and 1 away. From the stretch. Moncada, the runner at 1st with 1 gone in the inning. And it's quickly 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the stretch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kepler's there for it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Now to bat, Yerman Mercedes. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Shoemaker comes set. Here comes the pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Sox get a run here on 2 hits. We played 4 full. White Sox on top 7-2. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Into the box, Jorge Polanco. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact and he'll get another chance. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. And he misses there. 1-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
Now at the plate is Mitch Garver. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. That evens it up 1-1. 1-2 to the Twins catcher.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here it comes, 0-2. Popped up. Anderson over to his left, and that will end the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Andrew Vaughn.
The left fielder, Andrew Vaughn.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Shoemaker, once a Toronto Blue Jay, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, Matty, there's not too many guys in their mid to late 30s that are going to get more than a one-year deal, but this guy is a veteran presence in this clubhouse and on this roster, and he has been invaluable.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, 1 away. Twins are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Now it'll be Nick Madrigal. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Blowing away as he misses again, 2-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike, 2-1. Swing and a liner. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They're on top 7-2. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Luis Arias. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Behind 0-2 now. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
The 0-2 once more. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he fouls this one off. 0-1, here's the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Their count now at 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Eaton is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, third baseman,
Josh Donaldson digging in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, ball 1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in its zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Down go the Twins in order. They're down 5. It's 7-2. At the plate now is Tim Anderson. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
The shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now that's popped up. Donaldson has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Kepler looks up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left. 3rd home run for him on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
In now is Adam Eaton. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left a yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Yohan Moncada stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
8 runs on 13 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, 2 away.
Now
digging in will be Jose Abreu. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Swing and a little tapper. Shoemaker gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. The 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Heading out towards shallow right. Cruz is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. White Sox able to add on thanks to this solo home run. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th. It's the White Sox 8 and the Twins 2. 7th inning ready to roll, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Miguel Cino.
22, Miguel Cino.
Danny Mendick is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here. Jake Lamb will also enter as he takes over at third base. Zach Collins is also into the ball game as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate. Billy Hamilton is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field. First pitch on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2.
Count is 1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
2-2. Here now the 2-2. High in the air out to center field. After it is Eaton. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's one away now.
The batter, the left fielder, Max Kepler.
Next to hit, Max Kepler. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's low.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Eaton is there, 2 down.
Up next to the Twins, the center fielder, Jake Cave.
Into the box, Jake Cave. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here.
Well, this inning was looking routine, and then with one base hit and a wild pitch later, things are looking a lot different. Now a base hit scores a run, got a reset on the mound.
And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. One left for Minnesota, still 8-2.
Red.
So here is Zach Collins. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Now the pitch. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the designated.
Next to dig in, Yerman Mercedes. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So 2 away here is the Sox bat in the 7th. And in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. Out in front of it, strike 1. One strike offering now to Hamilton. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here comes the 1-2. Is looked at for ball number 2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Popped up. Cino has a play. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox, but no matter, they lead it 8-2. Garrett Crochet has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now to the plate, Mitch Garver, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. In there, and it's 0-1.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Liner in there for a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Stepping in now, Andrelton Simmons. No balls and 1 strike. Garver stands at second with no outs. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
The batter, number 2.
That'll bring up Luis Ariz. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Fouled away. A bouncer to the left side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in once again is Nelson Cruz. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Twins wind up stranding 1. Still 8-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Leury Garcia.
Leury Garcia.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. And there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Next, here is Nick Madrigal. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Kepler is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Danny Mendick, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Swing, and he pops him up. And that's in there, base hit.
Well, that's got to be frustrating right there. You execute a pitch, a nice, good pitch right there. Batter's able to get a little lucky. Stayed through it, caught it off the end of the bat. Not his best swing, but he's able to find a hole in the outfield.
Adam Eaton digging in next. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. White Sox leave one, but no matter, they lead it 8-2. Cody Hoyer comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. The number 4 Minnesota hitter, Josh Donaldson. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat, and it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. There's a look at the final line for the White Sox starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Eaton has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow.
Up next for Minnesota, the left fielder, Max.
Twins down to their final out, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler.
Count 1-0.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Now this small but vocal crowd come to their feet. Again, he sends it out of play. Final strike for the Twins. Fouled off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Another 2-2 offering. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. That's foul off to the left side as he makes him do it again. 3-2. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. Popped him up. And he'll make the catch here to end it, and the White Sox have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. 8-2 tonight's final. The White Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Lucas Giolito earns his 6th winning decision in this one, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Jose Barrios was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Twins, 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.